Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. If you have been following the trend in Nigeria, you realize that, especially if you grew up in the southern part of Nigeria, you realize that one of the quickest means of transportation has always been bikes, motorbikes. Some parts of the country call it Okada riding. But then that same motorbike has been used to commit a lot of heinous crimes. Yes. And over time, there have been series of videos where you get to see some ammunition being hidden inside that bikes, whereby if anything funny happens, you just see them quickly remove it and commit whatever crimes they are comfortable with. But in Lagos, it has become an issue. 2 weeks ago, it was a battleground between law enforcement agencies and bikemen, majorly from the northern part of the country. But right now, different things are happening, and there are more weapons being recovered from them. Quite a serious issue. Before we go to the newspaper to find out what it is, someone, the governor of Lagos, said intend to do, and the people of Lagos are screaming over. Like and subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Well, the Lagos State government is expected to launch a new transportation policy on Tuesday, with the governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, making a big announcement on Okada operation in the state. If he decides on a statewide ban, the direction in which everything is pointing is expected to follow in days ahead, with serious socio-economic and even political implications and consequences. In an interview, the State Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Mr. Gbenga Omotosho, gave hints to know that it is already morning for Okada riders in the state, who over the time had become notorious for deadly mob actions, jungle justice, and societal nuisance. According to the findings, the state government will be rolling out first 500 and last mile buses same day to ply the roads currently open to Okada. An official of the State Ministry of Transportation told the news media that no Okada must henceforth be sighted in Lagos metropolis after the launch, adding that the scheme signifies a total eradication of commercial motorcycle operation in the state. More than 300 Okada have been reportedly impounded by the state authorities in the last 3 weeks in preparation for the new scheme. According to the source, as small buses are rolled out across routes in Lagos, that means Okada business is gone forever in Lagos. Asked if the government is planning to engage some of the Okada operators in the new initiative, the source said they were not part of the program, adding that before now they were asked to form themselves into cooperative under National Union of Road Transport Workers, that's NURTW, to see other initiatives of Lagos Metropolitan Area Transport Authority, that's LAMATA, they could key into, but they allegedly refused. It is estimated that no fewer than 400,000 Okada ply Lagos routes on a daily basis. That's economic implication. Let's continue. Spokesperson of Lamata, Mr. Kolawole Ojelabi, said more information about the new businesses replacing Okada on Lagos route will be communicated by the time Governor Sanwo-Olu launches the initiative on Tuesday. Although this is not the first time the state authorities will be pronouncing ban on Okada in the metropolis, it is the first time an immediate alternative is being provided. Tolerated for so long, in 2012, former Governor Babatunde Fashola signed into law the Lagos Road Traffic Law 2012, which restricts Okada operations in at least 492 of the 9,200 roads across metropolis. Today, the Okada riders have returned all the roads they were banned from with vicious impunity. The law spells out the offenses and punishment attached. For example, commercial motorcycle operators are not to ply major trucks such as Ikorodu Road, Funshaw Williams Avenue, Apapa Oshodi Express, Lagos Badagry Express, Lekki Ekpe Expressways, including all routes in Ikeja. Specifically, Section 3, Subsection 1 of the Traffic Law prohibits the riding, driving, or propelling of a cart, wheelbarrow, motorcycle, or tricycle on major highways in Lagos. Former Governor Fashola also lamented the rampant cases of accidents caused by Okada records. Shows in 2012 that Lagos alone had 2,555 accidents within 5 months, out of which Okada accounted for 1,762, or 69%. The National Orthopedic Hospital Igbobi has a ward that has dedicated to Okada accident victims. One of the spokespersons of Lagos State Force on Environmental and Special Offences Enforcement Unit, who did not want his name in print, stated that between January and April 3,503 Okada were impounded by the agencies, with more than 300 seized in the last 3 weeks. He said 3 days ago, 92 motorbikes were impounded around Jakande Ejigbo axis. 82 Okada was impounded at the same location 2 weeks ago. Some of these Okada riders don't obey traffic rules. They go one way and insult motorists and officers on duty. Besides, there are lots of infiltrations amongst them. No regulation. Anybody can wake up and ride Okada to perpetrate crime. According to him, these impounded motorcycles, based on Lagos state policy, would be taken to where they will be crushed. Whoa, this is strong. Well, he said about 320 operators arrested, 480 guns seized. Appraising the security situation in Lagos, the Commissioner of Police, Mr. Hakeem Odumosho, said between January and early May, 320 motorcycle bicycles were arrested in connection with 218 cases of criminal incidents, in which 78 suspects were detained and 480 guns of various calibers seized from them. My God. During the same period, the commissioner said Okada accounted for 83% of 385 cases of avoidable fatal vehicular accidents in Lagos. He said the menace of Okada operators does not end with avoidable accident. Crime reports from the field have shown that a greater percentage of crimes ranging from armed robbery, kidnapping, murder, burglary, and stealing to traffic robbery, car hijacking, and cash snatching from bank customers are attributed to hoodlums who operate on Okada. The nuisance constituted by the Okada operators in Lagos roads have become a danger to law-abiding citizens. Finally, they have done the needful. All right, this is just a quick summary of what was done, and that's to stop the issue of biking, motorbikes, the accident they've caused, most especially the crimes they commit. If you've ever stayed in the Southwest, you will understand. They will tell you that you don't go to the Southwest and sleep. Oh, this one you shine your eyes. They'll tell you don't come to the Southwest to come and count bridge. You shine your eyes. They'll tell you some places they'll tell you to draw moto. Don't joke. This one, if your eyes cannot see it, be wise. But looking at how things are going, I think it's the right direction, right action in the right direction. But people are looking at it from the economic point of view. Now, if you're running out of these vehicles, the bike men, what's going to happen to them? These are people, some of them are genuinely working for their livelihood, source of livelihood. Yes, for a very long time. In fact, we've seen truckloads of vehicles, a truckload of Okadas or motorcycles moving from the north, all the way from the north, going down to the south. And if you ask them, they'll keep quiet. They will behave as if they don't understand English. And sometimes you see them, they just enter, they don't have registration, they just enter a city and they start riding bikes. Which means if they commit any crime, they can also disappear into thin air. So it's actually a good one, but the question is, what about those who genuinely are working just to make ends meet? There's going to be a hike in crime rates, so they better start getting ready over that particular region. But that's, we're going to wrap it up. Let's put in the comment section what's the take on this very drastic decision someone Lagos State governor has taken. Let's interact.